Ooh. It's quite dirty. Don't eat the part that came off. No, throw that part out.
So it's been a minute since we did an update video, so I want to keep you guys in the loop. So we did this right after Christmas into New Year's, and then today is January 10th, so we finished up at Sunday. So the next step was to get rid of the rivets inside of the bus. All the side panels, up and down both sides, were riveted on. Some people get lucky and they're screwed in, but ours were riveted in. So the only way to get that is with a drill. Now what I found is the panels where the two came together, like here and where the two big pieces of metal actually overlapped, were giant rivets. So I ended up having to get a little aggressive with a grinder. After that, we then drilled each rivet out, which is a very tedious process. It felt like we got a lot more work in. If you look at this, you're going to say all they did was get the floor painted, but this was a lot of hours of drilling and grinding. So in behind those panels, it had the old insulation. So we're taking all this out. We are going to put new insulation back in. We are going to use styrofoam, but we wanted to get it out and clean it. This stuff had gotten wet over the time. So we had to grind. I grinded all the way down. You can see easily where I was going. We then had to remove each seam, had some seam sealer, and the wire brush, it would get gummed up. So we removed it with this tool, which is awesome. It's life-saving. And then we ended up getting a sander to help finish with the rest of that. Then we needed to. Then we actually needed to wash it. So we scrubbed it with soap and water. Pretty fun, right? Satisfying. Then we rinsed it out. Once again, scrubbed it again. Ashley is way neater on her scrubs. Very, very, very OCD-like. Then we rinsed it again. Then we let it set. It dried overnight. And then the following day, we did this. Alright. So what we ended up doing was we were lucky to have a shop to bring this thing to and get it warm. So we let it set overnight. We did the rust treatment. We used Seal. Basically, we had grinded all of the heavy rust spots, and we got it down to where it was just basically solid, down to the core. And then we use this Seal, which it turns it to a black primer. It's like an etching primer. It did an awesome job. It is it's been setting for 24 hours. So I'll post a video here on this stuff going down and how it looked kind of going down. It goes on as like a white, like a glue almost. It smelled like Elmer's glue. And then today, the girls and I and Ash are going to get the floor painted. So that'll be a huge step because it'll look good. We still have to fix the holes, but we've decided to treat the holes. They were a little rusty around them, so we decided to treat them with the Seal, and then we're going to put a good coat of Rust-Oleum, and I think we're going to use the seam sealer tape to fix those holes. So that will put that down. The plan is we're still going to do frame it in, foam on the floor, and then a subfloor, because we do plan on using this thing in colder stuff, and just having it set up at our house for the winter months, and just kind of use it for, I don't know, the girls to play in, sleepovers, whatever it may be. So stay tuned.